friends. So today we have a topic, and I don't want to spill the tea right now, but I'm kind of late for school. So I'm gonna vlog when I get to school, but I'm not gonna show myself getting to school because I don't do well talking and rushing. So it's probably gonna be me in silence, just driving. So we don't want a POV of me driving. So I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in like a second. Hey friends. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about racism and how I feel like we haven't I feel like people have gotten more lenient on racism and just everything. Don't know why. I thought racism was still kind of a big deal, but I guess not. I guess you guys can call each other slurs. It's whatever. Who knows? I'm also gonna be doing my makeup. Y'all just hate when you see bills and you're like, fuck, I gotta pay them. Me too. Me too, friends. Also, I got this coffee. Mind you, last time I drank it, it didn't do shit for me, but apparently it has 117 milligrams of caffeine. So you guys are propped up on a stand right now. I'm trying to yeah. So if I look like impending doom, I'm sorry. Okay, anyways. So first topic of the day, racism. And then we'll get into homophobia. A lot of you are gonna be like, well, racism's more worse than homophobia. And you know what? In some cases, I agree with you. But also, they're both the same. They're both based off the same idea of discriminating against somebody because they can't change something about themselves. And I'm not ready for all you little fuckers that are gonna be like, well, according to this and this and this, homosexuality can be changed. Okay, just because somebody went to conversion therapy and claims that they're straight doesn't mean they're not sucking dick on the low. So whose fault is that? It's Donald Trump's. Let me tell you guys what I'm doing. So I don't use foundation, I use skin tint. So this is CoverGirl's Clean Fresh Nourishing Skin Tint in the shade Coconut Milk. Because I'm tropical. Basically. Yeah. Okay, I just feel so I'm gonna be talking in the sense of real life and also social media. Whenever you're on TikTok, right, I want you guys to look at the comment sections. And not that you already don't. Whenever there's somebody who's for example, I see this specifically among black individuals and also Middle Eastern people and Asian people, but people are just so racist and people are so okay with it. Why are we being why are we stereotyping a random person posting a video about their life? You just feel the need to be racist. And racism unfortunately is not going anywhere because people are not ready to let go of it. Don't know why, but and honestly, I know the people, I know some people are going to be thinking well, it's not that deep. You're the issue, because that's why racism is still around. Because people are I feel like our generation specifically, Gen Z specifically, millennials, I feel take it a lot more seriously because they grew up in a time where it was girl, they were definitely born in 1980s, right? And 1970s were
between 1981 and 1986.
I'm a fucking genius. I think that they were growing up in the time where it was racism was still happening, but they were more against it because it was affecting them deeply. You had a lot more racial division, and then their parents underwent that struggle. You know what I mean? And so obviously they take it more to heart. But girl, I think we need to take racism more seriously again. I don't know if that's a hot take. It shouldn't be, but if that's a hot take, well, there's my hot take for the day. Fuck, what was I saying? Racism. Racism. Okay, so basically, yeah. And I'm just listen, I live in a very small town. I feel my town is very like racist within itself. Like, girl, why are you going? It's like, and people are stupid. Like, they're racist and stupid, which I'm like, pick a struggle. But also, like, how are you gonna go into like a Mexican restaurant and complain about people being Mexican? I mean, the racist people are unfortunate because then they ruin everything for everybody. I'm gonna go in with some blush, Perfusion Cosmetics and Charlie Brown collab, and it's gonna be the Charlie Brown and Snoopy Bounty Blush Duo, and I'm gonna be using the darker one. So I think that's Charlie. We need to be more considerate again. I think we need to bring back caring, and you know what I think started all this? The whole nonchalant shit. I think people trying to be nonchalant and like all like fucking cool and not fucking give a fuck about shit has brought back the idea that certain things shouldn't be cared about. And you know what? Like, I just think people who are also nonchalant are some of the most unfun people in this entire fucking planet. You can just tell when somebody's trying to act nonchalant and they're like they're just so annoying to be around sometimes, because it's like, girl, like, I'm trying to have fun and you're like, yeah, bro, like, no, bro, like, I'm not on that shit, bro, like, oh my god, you sound stupid. Sorry. I just don't like people who try to act nonchalant. Be yourself. Oh my god. For the love of God, can we also bring back, like, authenticity? Can we bring that back? Because I loved when I saw people in their own bag. Like, if you want to wear baggy jeans and a bra, girl, wear that. And if, like, obviously, like, just be yourself. I'm just so tired of people trying to conform to societal standards. Like, dude, you don't win anything trying to be somebody else. That person already achieved everything they wanted to achieve. Why are you trying to be like them? You can't do it again as them, if that makes sense. Now I'm going to use the LA Girl Jet Setter Liquid Eyeliner. I don't wear eyeliner. I do, I use it to fill in my beauty marks, but it kind of doesn't work all the time, so we'll see. I think that we just need to bring back being heavily against racism, because, like, y'all, we need to look at our surroundings and our government and realize that we are the change. We have to be the change that we want to see in the country or in the world, period. Because, baby, no one's gonna do it for you. What time is it?
9/11.
Whoa, watch yourself, buddy, because oh my god, that's how that turned out. And that's that I just darkened. It's already there. That one's already dark enough. This one's like very faint. Dude, racism is just so tiring, and people are like, well, then don't care about it. Then that defeats the whole purpose of being against racism. Oh my god, and don't even get me started on the whole, well, I'm too woke for that, or like, that's too woke for me. That whole thing pisses me off, because I'm like, dude, so respecting the existence of another human being is too woke for you, then you need to
go somewhere and beat your meat.
But I'm just like, everybody's entitled to their own opinions, but I'm just like, dude, the safety and the well-being and just of another human being should just be automatically, like, obviously. We should respect each other and, like, move forward. Because, like, dude, America is just going to keep repeating cycles, and we're just going to keep repeating the cycles of oppression if we never, like, look to each other and just as a collective group, like, are okay, like, let's just not do racism. Let's just not do stuff like that, because, you know, racism, like, if you think about racism, dude, it's so stupid. How are you gonna hate somebody because of the way they look? Be for real. That's crazy. Like, you're gonna look at a fucking person who isn't white, like, and be like, oh yeah, you're fucking, like, stupid. You know why? Because you're freaking brown. Like, that doesn't make sense. Like, hello, are you stupid? Probably. People like that tend to be stupid. No shade. Actually, all shade.
You bitches are losers.
Hi. Okay, she doesn't want to say hi, but Lily's in the room. Big Lily. Okay. But we're doing my lips. Homophobia is the same way for me, and I know people care less about that, and that's like, whatever. I feel like that one's a bit harder because people bring religion into it, and religion's a big thing in people's lives, whereas I feel like racism is just ignorance. Homophobia is low-key kind of stupid too, because you're gonna, like, worry about somebody sucking dick.
Clock that T. Clock that T.
Clock it.
Clock that.
Girl, are you gay? Like, Like when people, okay, specifically when straight, okay, now first of all, I want everybody to look to the left and look to the right, and look at the people they know. And if there's a straight man who is consistently trying to judge you for sucking cock, he's probably sucking cock himself.
I use Pantene shampoo on my pussy.
And in all of my 18 years of life, which about 6 of them I've spent like openly gay. I'm gonna tell you right now, if there's a straight man in your life and he keeps trying to like be like, well, you can't suck dick and you can't do that, are you trying to make it a competition? I want you to ask him that, because he probably sucks dick better than you. Especially if he's a sports guy. Oh my god, can we talk about that? I hate how sports guys are like the most like homophobic people ever you will ever meet sometimes. But then they're like, oh yeah, you know, I touched my homie's cock. I touched his booty hole. Is that normal? And they're like, oh yeah, that's normal. To who? To gay people, thank you. I'm just like, y'all, you're trying to like, they'll make fun of like gay people, but then I'm like, dude, you're also touching your homeboy's cock and dick and booty hole. Like, can I say all these words on YouTube? We'll find out. But like, I'm just like, dude, like, don't get mad at me because I do it proudly and you do it out of like repeated like insecurity. I just think homophobia within itself is also really stupid, because I'm like, dude, I've never sat here and worried about a straight person so much to the point where I'm like, well, you can't eat that, you can't suck that. I don't know. I'll probably answer that video here soon, because then you guys probably know. If you know, you know. If you don't, you know.
Mi gente latino.
Lily's a white hoe, so she doesn't know. Oh my god. Okay, so she was walking up the stairs, and tell me why. Some girl, like, she tries to get at this girl away, and this girl bumps into her, and she's like, "Excuse me, white hoe." That was the funniest shit ever. And then she was like, what did she say? She's like, I can't even stand her fucking nose.
Yes, bro.
Terrible. Lily's a white hoe now, y'all. Racism should just be put down. And I think that if you're gonna make racial jokes, like, now listen, I personally don't really like racial jokes within themselves, because then people get a little too comfortable sometimes. But I think if you're in a friendship that's like, okay, well, we don't really care about that, okay, then go ahead, I guess, I don't know. But do it in the privacy of your own home, in your own chats, whatever. I think we need to let go of racism. Can we leave racism in 2025? People have already broken that, but we just need to leave it in 2025. Because I'm so tired of racism already, and it's not even, we're not even halfway through 2026. So this is a look. I look the same. I don't really go heavy on makeup, y'all. I kind of, well, okay, that's a lie. Well, I'm not gonna lie, this is the most I've done with makeup. I recently started doing skin tint, and it's worked out really, really nicely for me, because one time I did foundation and it felt really heavy on my skin. So now we can finish up our conversation. So, anyways, yes, I think that racism should be out and homophobia should be out. I think what should be in is cringe. I think we should all become cringe again, because I feel like that's when everybody was the happiest, and I think that we should bring back being cringe, and then I feel like we'd live our life. And also, I want to live on a farm. Like, okay, I've lived on a farm 2 times in my life, and Lily doesn't believe this. She doesn't believe it, but I've actually lived on a farm twice. I used to raise cattle. Don't look at me like that. I used to raise cattle, and then on my other farm we had just like horses and like farm dogs and chickens and cats and birds. We had a lot. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, I low-key want to live on a farm, like somewhere. But yeah. Okay, now I'm gonna end off this video by doing 3 updates. So my first update is guys who have powers,
You got powers.
Bro, nobody's gonna get my references. I'm about to get mad. Anyways, basically, 3 updates. I auditioned for Berkeley yesterday. If you guys want a video on that, let me know. Cause, well, I don't know if I made it in yet, which I don't know. But if, I will tell you guys all about that process, cause I did it online. It was really nice. They were really chill. Another update. Oh my god, I got a new class this semester. I got a food making class, and it's going really nicely. The people in my class, though, are a little questionable. It's like me, my 2 friends, and then a bunch of like sports guys. Which, I mean, like I said, I'm not judging a book by its cover. We're all seniors now, and I've been like in school with these people, and they've like said heinous stuff about me sometimes. Anyways, they said bad things about me sometimes, like especially in middle school. They were like very, well, that was middle school, you know what I mean? I don't know, I try to give people the benefit of the doubt sometimes, okay? But there's that, and then my third one, tonight's the first pep band game, and I'm gonna go, obviously. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm sorry, I definitely said I was gonna do it the day after, never did that. Never did that. But it's here now. So, I love you guys. You know? Oh my god, what was I gonna say? Stream Cowboy Carter, stream Renaissance, stream Hit Me Hard and Soft, stream Eternal Sunshine, and stream Mayhem by Lady Gaga. If you guys want 5 albums right now, those are my top 5. Also, Matter of Time by Leve and Charm by Clairo. Somebody emailed me. Okay, I have to go. Bye, love you guys.